A major twist today in the death penalty case against the man who confessed to killing a Nassau County deputy. Patrick McDowell admitted to shooting Deputy Joshua Moyers in the head during a traffic stop in 2021. This morning, McDowell told jurors he doesn't deserve to live and said sentencing him to life sends the wrong message to cop killers. Right now, our Renata DiGregorio joins us live from Nassau County. She's been in court every day covering this case. Renata, McDowell said he doesn't want sympathy, right?
He did, Heather. McDowell telling the jury that he does not believe, after hearing all the testimony, that he should not be put to death. He said that if the jury goes easy on him, it sends the wrong message to anyone who may want to kill a law enforcement officer. We also heard McDowell tell the jurors that he's listened to everyone try to make sense of what he did and explain away the blame, but he said that's just not right. McDowell said he didn't want to go back to jail, and he knew he was willing to kill Deputy Moyers before that could happen. He spoke about shooting him in the head and driving off, leaving Moyers for dead. And while he says he is now different, that doesn't change what he did and that he believes he should pay the price.
I don't want to die, but why should what I want matter? I let this trial go on because I thought maybe I could be convinced that I don't deserve a harsh sentence, but I was wrong.
Now, even though McDowell made these statements to the jurors, the jury still has the final say in the decision, and then the judge will decide based off of that. The jury deliberations have been going on right now for an hour and a half. Renata DiGregorio, live in Nassau County, First Coast News, on your side.
Thank you. Jeannie Blaylock continues our team coverage now. She's with our legal analyst, Shannon Schott. And Jeannie, we're learning that there's only a very small percentage of people who request the death penalty in court.
That's right. Shannon, thank you for being with us today. You've been practicing the law for, 14 years. Have you ever seen this in court before?
I've really never seen a defendant be so candid to a jury in a penalty phase like this. Certainly there's been defendants who have requested the death penalty or declined to allow any mitigation, but nothing like this.
So what struck you the hardest when you listened to McDowell in court today?
Certainly he is making a very poignant statement. He's a very engaged defendant in this penalty phase, and he's speaking directly to the jury, which can be jarring for some people, or the jury could really listen to what he has to say.
And the judge, before he ever let McDowell read his statement, went on for quite a few minutes asking him a series of questions. And he said to him, I want you to understand that once you read the statement, you can't unring this bell. That's what he said. And so the purpose of all that?
Well, certainly whenever we go through what's called a colloquy, that's when the judge makes sure that the person is making a knowing and voluntary decision to take action. In this type of case, McDowell he's basically steering the ship. He can tell his attorneys how he wants to proceed. The attorneys can give him advice. He has some really great lawyers working with him, but ultimately it's his decision.
And I wrote down something that really struck me. He called himself a creature. He said there's no worse tragedy, no worse crime, no worse person than the creature capable of doing something so brutal to a good man. That's unusual language. It isn't just, I deserve to die. What impact can that have?
You know what's really interesting about McDowell is that he's very intelligent. He's lived a lot of life. He's had a very long life where he's seen so many things in his life, and he has the foresight to know what criminal activity, criminal behavior did to him. And now as he's coming out of it, you're hearing a really interesting defendant speak to this jury.
And so we're going to talk to you again at 5:30 and talk about 1 year ago this month. The whole thing was changed for a jury. No longer is it required to have a unanimous vote on a death penalty. So we'll talk about that impact at 5:30. Heather, back to you.